Hamcation 2024, first thing Saturday morning, and I wanted to come over to the king of the hex beams, VHQ Hex, because he's got a new add-on for 40 meters we're going to talk about today. And I'm here with Dave, K1NH, Kilo 1, New Hampshire. That's how I remember that. What's up, man? How are you this morning?
What's up?
Your call sign.
Yeah.
K1NH, New Hampshire?
Yeah, exactly.
Because you're in New Hampshire, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I got that in the lottery. Like 1,500 people were trying
Really?
to get
Oh,
me.
wow. That's fun. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, well, show us. So we know about the hex beam. In fact, I shared the video from last year.
Yeah.
I reshared it to my YouTube channel. It'll go live. It'll be reshared to my channel here in about an hour.
Oh, good.
So that people who aren't here will see that and be like, oh, yeah, that was a thing last year. Because it was last year we recorded the first video.
Yeah.
So now you've got a new add-on. So let's look at this real quick. All right. So this is a 40-meter rotatable dipole, which I didn't think such a thing existed. I've seen 10-meter rotatable dipoles.
Yeah.
But
they've been around for a while, and quite a few people sell them.
yeah.
I mean, the unique thing about this one is I designed it specifically to work with the hex beam.
Right.
So those high Q coils there are basically set to tune out interference, you know, because 15 meters and 40 don't go good together.
Right. Yeah.
Because
they're third harmonics. That's right.
Yeah, and
Yep.
I've had issues with that, with trying to build Yagis with 15 meters and 40 together. It's kind of a touchy thing, but I get so many calls and emails from people asking about 40-meter add-on kits for a hex beam, and it's really
They're not very efficient.
It's not a viable solution.
Right.
I mean, there's limitation to everything, and a hex beam design is basically, you know, at its limits from, you know, in its current configuration. And when you try to add 40 to it, it just expands the diameter so much it becomes very fragile.
Yeah.
They don't work, you know, and it sounds good on paper, but if it was that good, everybody would be doing it, and
right.
nobody is, because it just doesn't work.
That's a good way to look at it.
So I got increasingly frustrated with having to tell people why it doesn't work with no solution. So
you built a solution. Yeah.
I decided to design this, and I've got a few of them up right now, and they work amazingly well, actually better than I would have expected. I have a Shorty 40 under mine, but these work almost as good, if not better. I mean, I can't speak to it too much, but I have customers that are using them, and they just are pounding everywhere with them. But
right, you were telling me about the guy with the big.
Oh yeah, there's a guy that has.
Was
like
it a 4 or 5 element?
Array. It's a four beam array. It's
4-element array for 40
40s.
meters.
And
which has got to be monstrous.
A guy close to him is using one of these, and they kind of like they surf together, right? And this thing was hitting him in Australia at almost the same level as the array. So
that's
it's a
crazy.
pretty good performer. So everything on it is built with the same rigidity as this. I mean, I use all structural aluminum, not the decorative stuff. It has a dual core Ballon, 5 kW.
Okay.
5K Ballon, and it's all balanced out. So, you know, with the hairpin, well, the matching coil there.
Right.
So, but yeah, I just wanted something, and if I was going to make something, I wanted it to be efficient and work, you know, in the manner that people are looking for. And it's a great addition. It's easy to put up.
Yeah, it looks like it's pretty easy to put up.
So I recommend 4 feet minimum below the hex beam for optimum performance. I mean, it's like this, obviously.
So this is just for display then?
Yeah, because you couldn't really put it that close. I don't think that it would work too well.
Okay.
You may get some interference.
Yeah.
But, you know, whatever you can give it. You know, I recommend 4 to 5 feet. You know,
right.
6 or 7's better. Would it work at 3? I don't know, but if
you're
planning for it,
probably totally depends on your tower height and your soil conductivity.
Right.
You know, it's going to be different everywhere.
Right.
Yeah.
So, I mean, obviously 40 meters should be at a, you know, 70, 80 feet, but
Right. Not everybody can do
it'll
that.
work. I mean, a lot of people are putting these hexes at 35 to 50 feet now, and they get great performance with them.
Yeah.
I don't know how well the 40 would work at that height.
Yeah.
But, you
Probably
know,
better than nothing.
Yeah, it's better than nothing. Right.
And you said this is this the whole boom over here on this side?
Well, no, actually,
Okay.
it's the whole thing when it has length tip to tip is like I don't know exactly. It's about 49 feet.
Yeah, you said it was 24 foot per side.
24 something per side, and
Wow.
I don't have it fully extended.
Yeah,
I don't have
there's not enough room in the booth to do that.
No,
That's
I
funny.
I was a little bit skeptical of even putting that up there, but
Right.
at least it gives some kind of an idea. But
Sure.
yeah, but all the work is getting it, you know, so that it is conducive to the hex beam. Is these high Q coils.
Yeah.
And getting it, you know, matched so that it blocks out the interference, and it does it really well.
Good.
So, I mean, everything's machined by me, even down to the saddles for those are all billet. Everything's billet on here, and
Yeah.
you know, the main components of it have a lifetime guarantee, just like everything.
Just like the rest of your stuff.
Now,
Yeah.
obviously, I can't guarantee the tips 24 feet out.
Oh, right,
Wind
yeah.
snaps them off,
Yeah.
but all the main components are lifetime guarantee.
Good. Well, man, I hope you do well today. I mean, since this is an add-on that people have asked for, I would think that there'd be a lot of interest in it. I mean, even if it's not as well performing as like some other options they might have, you know, if they're asking for it.
Well, you know, it's give and
Then-
take with everything, right?
Right, exactly, yeah.
You have, you know, a full 40 meter beam or a shorty
Right.
40 or,
Yep.
well, you know, but from what I've been told by the people who bought these, they're extremely happy with the
Yeah.
performance. And
That's good.
And there's a couple people using them that are on the 7163 group
Yes.
in Florida.
In Florida, yeah.
Yeah, they're on at 5 in the morning.
Okay.
And you can hear people using these, and
That's good.
Yeah.
That's real good. That's
Yeah.
good. Well, man, I hope you have a great show today. Thanks for your time. And
right. Thank you.
we'll definitely share this out, and I'll send you to a link to it when it's done.
All right, great.
Thanks.
Thanks.